Hey everyone, it's Libby from Meister Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people and huge welcome to you, your guides, my guides and the universal energies. Love your comments, keep them coming. I heart them to say I've read them. And yes, I'm back into doing the personal readings again, so that will be my after lunch activity. Yes, love doing them. So thank you for the opportunity. Okay, what I'm going to have a look in this particular reading now, I haven't done any research. I have literally written down Israel, Palestine, Lebanon. So I want to see where my cards take me. I haven't read on this. I've read extensively, months ago on what's happening with Israel Palestine at the moment. I've read on Netanyahu. Go back and have a look. Put it in the search option, just the names if you want to go back and have a look and see what those readings say. And I'm not feeling a need to update them, so I'm not, but I just want to have a look with what's happening at the moment. News out, if I remember correctly, is that there was an explosion in Iran at a memorial service that killed some top-notch dudes. ISIS have taken responsibility for that rather than Hamas or Israel. I'm really feeling I'm going to put it this way, because every time I see something coming up on the news, I get this overwhelming feeling that some of these actions are occurring by the. Now, I'm not pro either side, I'm not anti either side, I'm just so anti-war. Peace is never achieved by dropping bombs. It's just living together is never achieved by slaughtering the other side. I'm just putting that out there in case you think that I'm leaning one way or the other. And I'm not talking about the people of Israel, the people of Palestine, the people of Lebanon, the people of Iran. I'm talking about the leadership. And what I'm really getting every time I see a news on an article, I get to every core of my being that some of what's going on, I'm not going to say all of it because some of it's secondary, but some of what's going on, brought about by the Netanyahu government, is to try and draw the US into a regional conflict. This is why I'm so reluctant to read on this, because this is the energies that I'm feeling. So I want to have a look. Now, I have seen for some reason that Lebanon is going to be instrumental in bringing about peace. I don't know, to the region. I don't know how, especially since they're in conflict at the moment. But the sun is on shuffling, the sun card, which is really, look, we're on this tiny little planet down here, a little blue dot in a massive ocean. Yet we seem to fall into these such purposeless conflicts. Anyhow, clear that energy. I just want to have a look. Show me. Is what's happening between Israel and Palestine. Now, the Biden administration, I think they're fully aware of this. I think they've also got information on Netanyahu that is not yet been revealed. Let's have a look. The US, I think a warship left, or an aircraft carrier or something left the region, was withdrawn from the region. Show me. Now, it's not as simple as this side's causing that. It's such an intertwined, complicated situation. Okay, show me is what's happening between Israel and Lebanon, an attempt to draw the US in. Is it an attempt to draw the US into a regional conflict? Okay, I'm not even going to go that. I'm going to go, okay, is what's happening in the region. The whistleblower card just popped out too, by the way. Is what's happening in the region an attempt to draw the US in? Let's have a look. Sorry, 5 minutes of blurb. The death card. So much death. The death usually doesn't mean death. It means death and rebirth, the ending of something and a significant new beginning, authentic reform. But I am just seeing this as death today. I'm just feeling that is in its simplest form, the signifier of what's going on in the region. Knight of Cups, an offer being brought forward, challenge. So this death is going to be challenged by an offer being brought forward, negotiations. There are negotiations going on at the moment. A key sticking point is that one side wants an international peacekeeping force, security force, and Israel said, yeah, we'll supply the security force, and it's like basically asking the convicts to run, be the security guards in the jail. So negotiations underway. Sword of Truth and Peace is the foundation here. I mean, my question was, are they trying to draw the US in? I'm really getting the feeling that the US just simply will not be drawn. They learnt from the current government. If it had been the previous administration, yeah, they'd be in like a shot. But the current administration, they are about bringing forth a new beginning with truth and wisdom and peace, is what I'm really getting there. Okay. In the past, Ten of Cups, the ending of an emotional cycle. It's about the families. It's also, I'm going to say it's about the Israeli voter as well in the past. So if you think about just before what occurred in Israel, and I'm really dubious. So you've got Hamas, you've got reports that these Hamas people have crossed the border and kidnapped all these from the festival. They weren't Palestinians. They didn't speak the local language. A lot of them, they were being brought in from outside. And I'm always dubious about the fact that the music festival was moved literally days before from a secure location to being on the border, and I'm dubious because it was also extended by one day, and that one day is the day that this attack occurred. Considering it was coming, it occurred literally within days of the Israeli voters demanding that the leader step down. Okay, we've got boundaries being drawn, surrender here, and boundaries crowning this reading. Is the US going to be drawn in? I'm not feeling it. There's going to be some sort of new plan that will bring about a surrender. In the immediate future, we've got the Lovers card. This is the rise of the feminine energy and the fading of the masculine aggressive. Okay. I have seen, for those that have been following me for a while, that the next leader coming through in Israel will be bringing forward this feminine energy. I don't know if they'll be female themselves. Feminine energy is about compassion and empathy and healing and self-confidence, but not arrogance, whereas the masculine's arrogance. And I do see in the rise of this feminine energy, I'm getting the US will fade into the background in regards to this. Oh, and speaking of externally, here is this feminine energy, that card that I bringing forth a new plan that can work internally, something completely out of left field coming forward with that Page of Cups, hopes and fears. I know Six of Cups, hopes and fears. I know this is the past, but I'm feeling a sense of emotional serenity in this as well. It can be going back to the past, but it can be also just going back to a simpler time where things were more serene. The outcome the harvest is there. It has not yet been drawn, not yet been plucked. So this is Seven of Pentacles. Can be disappointment in the harvest, but there's no disappointment here. I mean, look at this tree, the strength of this tree that is full of this abundant fruit that has not yet been harvested. So this is really telling me this may be aid that is on offer that has not yet been. This is part of the negotiation, is what I'm getting there. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles, the independent female. A lot of feminine energy here. Oh, we've got the Page of Swords. Remember how I said the whistleblower was there? This is the Page of Swords bringing forth this truth. I'm going to say this is, so it's not yet been harvested. There is this hashed up, not listening to the people in their gilded cage, think their money's going to protect them. It's going to be, a truth's going to come forward in regards to them, and they're going to be removed. And then we have the new partnership beginning. It's a moon, I've got a moon cycle here. This may be within a moon cycle, a new partnership and a significant new beginning where the wheel of fortune is turning. And then the Chariot. I'm not feeling chaos on this. I'm feeling two sides pulling together and quickly. So, on the foundation, we've got the Biden administration, but he's also the negotiator, the diplomat, the emotionally mature, moving this truth forward, packing up the truth and moving it forward to calmer waters. A plan that will bring the ship into a safe harbour. And the prosecutor, bringing about downfall for those that, this is my dark money card, the manipulators behind the scenes is what I'm getting. Again, if you look back on my, was it the international court, I saw there will be three that will face a downfall, Three of Cups, three that are working together, that will, in the face of the truth, will have a downfall because of their Five of Swords, their abuse of power that caused, if you have a look in the background, you've got the battlefield, despair on the battlefield, that brought this about. And here is the international court. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. If I keep going, being forced to walk away. Three cups fallen. Again, we've got this three. We've got this three. We've got this three. But in this, the Eight of Cups, there are three cups fallen. Three cups. Anxiety. Those involved are anxious. There is anxiety because of, they want to keep it hidden. I'm getting financial reward here. Keep it hidden. But again, three cups spilt. Loss, disappointment. Again, three cups. Because they tied themselves to this devil energy and they are going to be seen. They're going to be seen. And then we have the ending card. Okay. Same sort of energy still going forward. For those that are new, yeah, I'm more of a storyteller rather than just a set half dozen cards and sticking with that. Yeah. So I'm getting no, the US are not going to be drawn in. There is going to be, I'm just getting resolution. There's some information coming out here that, again, I'm getting the three. If I think back to the international court cards I pulled the other day, the eye what were they called? My notebook. Look at my notebook. This is how I write my notes. The International Court of Justice. I got lots of threes there too. That three are going to be facing the International Court of Justice. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that. I am seeing that wiser heads are prevailing because of the current administration. You know, the US is not going to get drawn in. And let's see how it plays out. Okay. Love to you all. Take care.